Have you ever paid for an online course before? What exact course did you pay for? Do you regret paying for your online course, or have you started profiting from it?
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my.
Before you start freelancing as a graphic designer or as a copywriter, etc., with any skill you have, there are some basic things that you need to know before you even start. So one of these things is, one, your 1 day to 1 month skill you got from an online course is never enough for you to start achieving your desired result. So even after receiving your online class, there are things you need to do to keep on striving and to keep on progressing and to keep on enhancing your skills, because the journey is never going to be easy. So you have to go out there yourself to start digging deep and improving on your skills. The next thing you have to know is that you have to be working on yourself every day. You have to be learning new things every day, whether as a graphic designer, as a content writer. You have to learn new things about your niche every day to get better, because whenever you go on those freelancing platforms, clients don't just bid. There are certain things that they desire you to have, some qualification you need to have before you can accept to do their work. And they actually tell you what they want from you and how they want it to be done. So for instance, maybe you're a graphic designer and you go to Upwork, and the clients actually tell you whether they want their work to be done in Adobe Illustrator, or if they want it to be done on Canva. For instance, you're just a smartphone graphic designer. You cannot just go and start accepting the work that has to be done on an Adobe Illustrator. So that is why you have to keep learning things every day. If you have a system, there are sites, there are places that I'm going to recommend you go to in this video. So please keep watching so that you can be able to get better and start making the best out of your skills and what you have. You can't have a system and you are broke. That's like it's not good. So if you have a system, you have a smartphone, please stay with me, because I will be taking you guys I will show you where you can go to work on yourself. So the next thing I would like us to know is that you can actually learn whatever, any skill, anywhere, even possible for free. And other skills, other things that are online teachers actually teach us for money, it's actually good, because it makes learning process to be faster. For you to pay somebody to teach you, it makes things to be easier and smoother, because they'll become your coach and they'll direct you on what to do and what not to do. But for instance, you don't have the money for these skills, because these days for you to even learn graphic design, some persons tell you to pay $10, $20, depending on their qualification. So for instance, you don't have money to learn these skills. What are you going to do? You don't just expect we don't expect you to just sit down there at home waiting for a miracle to happen. You have to do something and find a way for you to start learning. So in this video also, I'll be showing you the places where you can learn different skills for free. And lastly, but not the least, I would like you to know that the journey is never going to be easy. Like, it's going to take you months and or years for you to start achieving your desired result. But that doesn't mean that you can't achieve your desired results within months. That is if you know what you are doing and the right things, the right places to go to. As a freelancer myself, I know that the journey is not easy. So that is why you have to keep on striving. Don't lose hope. Always be encouraged and believe in yourself. Because one good thing and another interesting thing about having digital skills, having skills skills is that they will definitely pay you. Even if they don't pay you today, you are going to find out that as long as you keep working on yourself, you keep building on yourself, even in the next 10 years or years to come, it's definitely going to pay you, as long as you don't lose hope. So welcome to Skillshare. This is actually the app. um this is actually the app. So when you open the app, I advise you use your email address to sign into this app. As you can see, we have a 1 month free trial, and you can actually sign in with your Google account, with your Facebook account, or sign in with your email address. And I highly advise that you sign up with your email address so that you will be notified whenever they have any new updates, and lots more. And in case you lose anything important, as long as you use your email address to sign up into this platform, you'll be able to like get your old stuff back. So I have already signed up into this app, so I will be signing in. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, when you get into the app, they're going to bring out these options also. So you can see when you convert the money into Nigerian currency, you're expected to pay 320,500 naira for a year subscription. Then while the monthly subscription is just 5,400 naira. And you can actually use the free plan to continue. As you can see, I have already started a graphic design class here already, and also a logo design class, which is beautiful, ladies, and for free. When you come into the app, there are different categories that you can try out. We have animation, we have copywriting. Just mention it. So for you to get what you are looking for exactly, it's just for you to click on the search bar, and it will bring out some different options. As you can see, we have animation, graphic design, illustration, photography, film making, craft, originals, staff pics. There are so many things here that you can actually learn on YouTube. YouTube also is a very great app. I so much love YouTube when it comes to educational reasons or purposes, because you can basically find anything on YouTube. So it's just of recent that I actually a few months ago that actually got to know that you can actually design professional 3D logo designs with your smartphone. Most of our teachers tell us that you can only design a 3D logo with a system. That's not really true. Thing I would like you to take note of is that Skillshare has limited numbers of teachers in a field, but on YouTube there's a lot of competition, because you can see different options, different teachers on different fields and areas of learning. So you just have to do is to search for the particular YouTuber that fits your needs, which is highly recommended. But for someone like me, I prefer following a lot of YouTubers, because it helps me to know more, because what one YouTuber might teach, the other might not. So by the time you follow 1, 2, or 3 YouTubers, you are going to see that you will be learning a lot. Another important and basic feature on Skillshare is that teachers get to give projects to their students. As you can see here, they have project section that the teachers give projects to their students, and they also have where you can discuss with your online teacher, and you get to ask questions, and they get to respond to your questions. And for the lesson section, we have the introduction part. You can actually learn yeah, until you get to a particular stage where you'll be expected to pay to continue the class. So yeah, on YouTube, if you want to learn professional 3D logo, I highly recommend that you follow this YouTuber. His YouTube name is Shivaram Edit. I'm going to be leaving his YouTube link on the description section of this video. You can go check his channel out there, and please follow him, subscribe to his channel, because I promise you, you're going to learn a lot from this guy. These are logos that he actually did with his smartphone. They're really impressive. Impressive. So please check him out, and don't forget to subscribe to his channel. I recommend you follow on YouTube also. Is his logo, his his YouTube name is Logos by Nick. You can go check him out if you have if you're a smartphone graphic design, or you have your system with you. I recommend that you follow him on YouTube, because he also make great logo designs. Actually, these are not the only YouTubers I recommend for you to follow. You can go search them out yourself by just going to the search bar of your YouTube page, and search for the niche that you are interested in, and try to compare the teachers, the one that is actually in favor of you, or you're actually interested in what the person is teaching. I highly recommend that you subscribe to that channel, because it's really going to be helpful, and it's really going to help your skills and help you grow a lot. The next YouTube channel that I also recommend you follow is Adobe Creative Cloud. That is, if you are a graphic designer and you do have a system, without you paying money to any online teacher to coach you. Once you follow this channel, I promise you that your designing skill is really going to change, because this channel actually have great graphic design videos that you can use to promote your graphic design skills, as long as you have your system with you. So please, I'm also going to be leaving their link on my description section. So just go and check it out there, and do make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. This is not actually this is not a sponsored video, but I want you guys to make good use of what you have. You can't be having a system at home, and you can't do a thing with it. I myself, I design my own YouTube timeline. I edit my videos myself, and added to my professional skills. So please check them out, and don't forget to subscribe to their YouTube channel. So for my final thoughts, Skillshare, we have limited dates for you to make use of the app or the platform for free. We have 1 to 1 month free trials for those who are freebies. After that period of time, you are expected to pay to subscribe to any plan, maybe for a yearly plan, or for a monthly plan. That is also very good if you want to get better. And I really highly recommend that you pay if you have the money, because it's really going to help you, because when you learn with a teacher, when you pay for something, it helps the process to be faster. But when you do it on your own, and you do the digging and the searching on your own, it makes the process to be long. Something you're supposed to learn in a couple of days, you might take a month to learn it, but by the time you pay for it, if you pay for your knowledge, you're going to see that it's going to be faster. Why YouTube is totally free. And the amazing thing about YouTube is that we have so many qualified teachers there also that you can learn from. We have those that are taking illustration classes, graphic design classes, copywriting. You can follow people like Dan Look. If you want to become a copywriter, there are lots more iWritely who teaches writing on YouTube. There are so many people. I'm going to list out some YouTubers that you should follow that can help you and enhance and help you build on your skills. I'll be leaving them somewhere here around this video that you should check out on. So another thing about I noticed about Skillshare versus YouTube is that Skillshare enables you to learn within a short period of time. I'm not going to say a particularly short period of time, but when you compare between Skillshare and YouTube, you are going to discover that YouTube takes a longer period of time for you to learn and to get perfected at a particular skill, because you have to do a lot of search. You have to do a lot of digging to gather your materials for you to know everything about your niche. So why on Skillshare, when you stick to your online coach and you pay for their classes, they'll make the process to be faster for you and for you to learn better in a comfortable environment where you can actually ask your teacher questions and they get back to you. Even on YouTube though, you can leave a comment for the YouTuber, but the problem is sometimes those YouTubers don't get to answer your question, or even if they answer it, they won't answer it better as someone who is on Skillshare. That's what I observe. That's one of the differences. So finally, what I'd like us to know is that our skills is just like you planting a tree at the back of your house. You don't just go and plant a tree at the back of your house without taking care of the tree, without watering it. You don't expect that tree to grow. So our skills is like that. You have to keep on investing in yourself, investing on your skill for you to get better. And I would like to advise you also to really make good use of these two platforms. We also have other platforms as Show Academy. Sometimes I actually confuse Show Academy with Skillshare. I feel like they're actually the same thing. So if you know they're not the same thing, please leave it in the comment section. I'd like to know, because I really get confused whenever I'm making use of I'm on Show Academy app and I am on Skillshare. I feel like I'm almost in the same platform. So please, if you know, leave it on the comment section. So like I was saying is that for you to grow, you have to do things in a gradual process. When you're climbing a staircase, you don't jump. I don't know how I'm going to put it. You don't jump from one staircase to the higher one. You have to climb from one step to another. That is how our development, or should I say our progress is. You have to follow one step to the other. So for instance, you want to become a graphic designer, you want to become a copywriter, and you don't have the money to perfect your skills. So what do? You have to make use of the good use of these platforms that I just mentioned. And for instance, our local online teachers come in for this particular point I want to make. you can actually pay them the money. I'm not saying that what they're teaching us is actually bad, but I'm saying that you can actually learn these skills somewhere. But when you give these teachers money to actually guide you, it makes the process to become faster. It helps you to learn better. So I advise you that you don't wait until you have a lot of money, then you carry the money and go and give it to Dan for him to teach you copywriting, when you actually have someone close to you who can actually put you through the process. So when you have the money, please, I advise you to give it to those around you. Learning is actually a gradual process. It's something you do gradually. You don't just jump. You pay it to them, let them put you through, and by the time you make more money, you gather that money also to pay it to Dan, to pay it to those who are higher, for you to start making more money. But you don't just jump and carry all your money and go and give it to Dan and make him to teach you copywriting. Well, if you have the money, you are free to do that. But when you don't have the money, please do not neglect your local online teachers. Do not neglect those around you, because they are really going to help you too. Like I am, in my case, I actually paid to someone who was actually my neighbor, and from there I got to pay to someone higher, and that is how it's actually, that's how it works, that's how it's done. You don't just jump. So please, if you're still watching to this moment, please, I'd like you to subscribe to this channel, and please turn up the bell notification button, because it's really going to be helpful. It's going to help me a lot, and it will also help you to be notified, to be among the first persons to know whenever I upload a new video, because I upload videos every week, educational videos to help your personal life, your family life, and even to help you grow your business. So please subscribe to this YouTube channel and do turn up the bell notification button. Thanks for watching, and I love you so much. Bye.